Hi, in this video I'm going to solve equations with either addition or subtraction of decimals. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I take, I have this equation. I have W plus 5.9 is equal to 16.72. My goal is to get W by itself. Well, just looking at this side of the equation, I have W plus 5.9. I want to get it by itself, so if I subtract 5.9 from both sides, from this side I'll get W, and if I do it to this side I also have to subtract 5.9 from this side. Now, since I'm subtracting with decimals, I'm going to line up the decimal. Okay, and now we're ready to begin. On this side, W plus 5.9 minus 5.9 is, of course, just W. And on this side, we have 16.72 minus 5.9. We've lined up the decimal. We get 2. We have to borrow here. 17 minus 9 is 8. Bring down the decimal. So the decimals are lined up, just bring it straight down. 5 minus 5 is 0, and 1 minus 0 is 1. Our answer is 10.82. To check it, we check it the same way we've always checked things. We go, rewrite the original equation. So W plus 5.9 is equal to 16.72. That's just the original equation up here. We're going to now substitute what we said was W in for W. And so we're going to 10.82 plus 5.9. Is that equal to 16.72? And so we're going to check it. Now here I can just go off the side and go 10.82 plus 5.9. I'm adding decimals, so I'm going to line up the decimals. And so 5.9, and we get a 2. 8 plus 9 is 17. Carry the 1. Bring the decimal straight down. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 1 plus 0 is 1. And on this side, I get 16.72. On this side, I have 16.72. 16.72 is equal to 16.72, so that's a true statement. So we've checked it. Okay? So that's an example of using subtraction to solve an equation. I can use the same thing. Let's say I have this equation. W minus 5.9 is equal to 16.72. So this is a different problem. So on this problem, to get W by itself, I'm going to add 5.9 to each side. Line up the decimals over here again, because I'm adding, in addition and subtraction of decimals, I line up the decimals. On this side I have W minus 5.9 plus 5.9, that's just W. And over here I'm going to do this, I got a 2, 16, bring down the decimal, carry the 1, 12, and 12, carry the 1, and I have 22.62. So my answer is 22.62 on that. We could check it the same way we did before. We write down the original equation. Now I'm going to substitute in 22.62 for W. I'm saying W is that, so I put it in for W. Minus 5.9 is equal to question mark 16.72. I can do this off to the side. I have 22.62 minus 5.9. 2, 1, 16 minus 9 is 7. And we have 11, need to borrow here, 1, 11, 6, 1. So I have 16.72 is equal to 16.72. That checks. Okay? And so I have a true statement, it checks. And so that's the end of this, where we used addition and subtraction of decimals in solving equations.